Hello, my friends. Gunsmith has been changed again. Let's talk about that. What's up, friends? Welcome back to another video. Today's video, we are going to be talking about Gunsmith 1 and how it changed because there's just a lot of controversy around it. Before we get started, it's going to be a very quick video. All timestamps will be down below. You guys can go straight to the build if you would like to. But anyways, before we get into the video, I do stream every single day on Twitch. You guys can always feel free to ask any of these questions live. You guys can post in the comments and I will respond to you. I think it'd be a good time if you came by. We start pretty early, grab some caffeine every day but Sunday. So I will see you there. Other than that, if you guys get some value out of the video, make sure you smash the like button, share it with a friend. If you guys want to see more Tarkov content, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. You can always hit the bell if you want to be notified when videos go live. Okay, so before we actually dive into the actual build, very quickly, I just want to say a couple things because a lot of this isn't the creator's fault. I see a lot of people, not just at me, but pointing the finger and getting upset with all these creators. This is the thing, guys. When I did Gunsmith 1 to 16, by the way, they're all up on YouTube. There's a playlist. All the Gunsmiths are up. When I posted that was after Tarkov did 2 changes, okay, to the Gunsmith builds, okay? I was the only one at that time. Now there's more videos, but I was the only one, and the reason why I even made the videos was because the wiki was incorrect, and videos I was checking were incorrect. So I made those videos. After I made the videos, after the 2 changes to Gunsmith tasks, they were changed another time, right? In the middle of wipe, they were changed another time, making some of my videos incorrect. I added pinned comments to try to help you guys out and make sure that everyone was still getting the builds correct. But all of that to say, just be kind to creators who are making these builds because like we're making them as accurate as possible. We're not doing it for clickbait. And Tarkov BSG decides to change it mid-wipe, a little bit after wipe, changing it 3 times, 4 times. And a lot of that information we actually don't receive. Like it's like shadow buffs and shadow nerfs. And we have to go in there and we literally have to build something different and try to make sure that it works again so that you guys can be able to continually put it out. All of that being said, this might change after I make this build. I'm making it because a lot of people need it right now, but it might change after. If it does, check the pinned comments, please, or go into the Discord because I will be posting all of them in the Discord. I'm live every day but Sunday. You guys can come in live and be like, hey, this doesn't work. Can you help me out? I will help you out gladly. And then also check the pinned comments because any changes that do happen, I will be posting them there. Without further ado, now let's get into the gun build. So lucky for us, it is pretty much the same. There's only some slight differences and most of the things you can still get at all level 1 traders. I'm going to explain it to you though. So with this build, this is actually the complete build. Some of you who are looking at it right now, the thing that's changed is you need to have lower than 850 recoil. So it's going to be the vertical recoil and horizontal recoil combined has to be under 850. Okay. The other thing is it has to be over 47 vertical recoil. The other thing, this is the big one. This is the one that so many people miss because they get this gun from a scav, which we're going to talk about. This durability, it has to be over 60. Has to be. There's no exceptions. There's no way around it. It has to be over 60, okay? As long as this number says it, you're safe. The other thing is sometimes people are getting this gun. I'm assuming they're buying it from flea market with a high enough durability is they don't have the right magazine, okay? It has to be the 6 shell or higher. It can't be anything lower than that, which I didn't even know that there was a lower magazine. I thought 6 was the smallest, but I guess there's a 4. It has to be 6. Or higher. So first things first, how do you get the gun? There's a number of ways you can get the gun. You can get it from a scav as long as it's over the 60 durability. You can buy it from Jaeger 1, okay? Which is, I recommend buying it from Jaeger 1. The reason why is because you know 100%, it's right here, 23K Jaeger 1. And the reason why is because you know that this gun from him is going to be at 100. So you don't have to worry about anything else. It makes it very easy. The other way that I recommend people do it, and that's using the barter, and that is from Mechanic, okay? Mechanic 1, you can do this barter. This barter is the tactical of the 133. It has parts that we need. It worked better for the last version's build, but the reason why I still like this build is because you can keep the flashlight for a build, you can keep the AFG grip, and you can keep the RMR sight if you really wanted to, as well as the choke. Now, you could do one of 2 things. You could save some money and you could vendor these because you're not going to use them, or you could keep them and run them. It's completely up to you because you're not going to use all those parts, but this is really easy to find. If you go to Interchange as a scav, this is the barter. It is 2 elite pliers and 1 red screwdriver. I found it the first time I went. Very, very easy. Customs, the whole factory side of area where all those toolboxes are and shelves, you can find elite pliers, you can find screwdrivers. It's a really easy barter. So if you don't want to get the gun those two ways, it's up to you to find a scav with one that is above 60. Okay, so now let's talk about how to get the rest of the parts. So what you're going to need is you're going to go to Jaeger. We're going to go to Jaeger 1. You're going to grab this cylinder right here. Okay. You're going to grab this right here. Unless you find a scav, there are scav shotguns that have this on there. You can just yoink one of those if you would like, but it's pretty cheap. It does sell out, so make sure that you try to buy it like right on a reset if you didn't get it right away. And then there is an option if you do have a smaller one, you can buy the 6-shell magazine from Jaeger as well. Then we are going to go to Skier, and we are going to go to Skier 1, and we're going to be grabbing the NC Star blue laser, and we are going to be grabbing the Zenit RK6 new foregrip that we're going to be running on there. The other thing that we're going to be grabbing from Mechanic 1 going to be right here. And this is going to be from a barter. The barter is 1 hard drive. If you loot just a couple computers, scav into interchange, scav into customs, wherever you know computers are, I guarantee you're going to find DVDs and you're going to find hard drives. They're all over the place. It only costs 1 to barter for that. Okay. So that's pretty much how you're going to get everything, except for this piece right here from Jaeger 2, which is the new piece, the GK02. As you can see, it's out of stock. It's pretty much always out of stock. But I'm going to say, just from checking scav shotguns, just checking them, I found 4. So you can easily loot it and you can start as a scav with it. So there's always that option. One of my buddies, Shorzy, actually told me about another big brain idea, and that is going to Fence. If you go to Fence, you can find shotguns that people have sold to Fence because they got them off of a scav and they have low durability. But a lot of times what they don't do is they actually don't take off the muzzle brake before they sell it to Fence, which means you can find a cheap shotgun in here with the muzzle brake, the GK02, the one you need, on one of these shotguns. You just have to look and you're just gonna have to snipe it from seeing it. So that's another option for you guys, okay? So all we're gonna do is we're gonna grab this shotgun, we're gonna take off the stock, we're gonna take off the 4-stock, and then we're gonna put on the 4-stock, we're gonna put on all of these parts, okay, that we just grabbed, and we're gonna grab this GK02, the one that the infamous one that is on scav shotguns. We're gonna stick it on here and it is literally ready to go. We're gonna go to Mechanic, we're gonna go to tasks, and boom, you can turn it in right there. That's it. So far guys, I haven't seen how many of them are incorrect. Gunsmith 2, the video should be live and it should be accurate. I think 5, 6, and 8 will be remaking because there's some changes, but not all of them need to be changed. I have 1 through 16 already on YouTube. If you have any questions, make sure you check the pinned comments. You can always hit me up in Discord. You can always come to my stream live and ask those questions. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope that it brought you some value. If it did, make sure you guys like it, mainly because it goes a long way for the stream and lets me know that you appreciated it. And if you guys want to see more Tarkov content, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. You can always hit the bell if you want to be notified when videos go live. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day or night, depending on where you're at in the world. I hope you guys are very blessed, and I will catch you on the next one. Happy raids, my friend.